Morning park runners, Saturday morning again, and it's too dark outside in the car to film really, I think. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I'm just setting off on this morning off to Sewerby, setting off a little bit earlier as I'm going to pick up a friend on the way and we're going to drive up together to car share. So we'll set off now and catch up en route. So from the car park, if you just walk to the side where you're coming and then just go to the left, and we'll go through there. Hopefully that's where the start is. And as I said when I set off, I was picking someone up on the way, and here we are. This is Steve.
Morning.
And we met in Växjö in Sweden,
that's
didn't
right.
we?
Yep,
at
we
the Parkrun there. So,
yep.
And we were saying in the car we passed between us 9 parkruns to get to this parkrun today. That's the life of a park runner that's a tourist. You see the sign that says caution runners. So from the bandstand where all the volunteers meet, you just walk down towards the sea and you can see the start is just here. And today it's clear blue sky, sun's out, slightest of breezes. Morning.
Right, because she said she didn't want
So race HQ is in the bandstand. Run directors here. I'm not sure if you can see for the sun shining in, but if you want to volunteer, you can either ask them each week when you come and they can give you a role for the next week after, whenever you can get, or you can email into sewerby@parkrun.com and let them know you're available to volunteer. Lots of different roles you can do, including roles where you can run as well. And they always appreciate getting volunteers. I notice more and more on Facebook the number of parkruns asking for volunteers, Thursday, Friday even. You know, and I've seen a few that have cancelled where they've not got enough volunteers, but it's called volunteer because you don't have to do it, but obviously they do really appreciate it if you help out.
Morning.
So if you walk up from the start just to the house, which you can see, come through the archway, and then the toilets are just there, and where this little, I think it's called the Clock Tower Café, and this is the cafe just here. I think you just get into the entrances on the other side.
On a short lead and all, dogs should be running with a responsible adult. Well, you know what I mean. Come on. Right, we set off out the courses. We set off outside Sewerby Hall this morning. At the pay box there, just outside, is our start line. And we head down till we go towards Bridlington until we see a big white building on our right hand side. That's the coastguard station. That's our turning point. Any further than that, it's a cold morning. I normally ask for an ice cream, but can you bring me a cup of coffee back? The next stop's a cafe. We turn on ourselves there, keeping it to our left. We come back up the cliff top. We keep the park benches on our left, not on the sandy bit at the bottom. You'll find that really difficult to run. and we come back up the track, up the trail, tarmac trail, come off the grass, and then we onto the grass rather, and we end up going up to the pavilion there. Behind the pavilion, there's a big red flag. That's another turning point. You've done 2.8k when you get there. That should be stood there. If you see any other sort of flag, a yellow one or a different coloured red, just watch out for a golf ball because you'll be running on to the golf course up at the top there. So we turn back on ourselves, we come back into the ground and we go round the music stand in front of the hall, keeping the hall to our left, and then we set off and we do a loop round a lollipop loop around the golf course and through the woodlands. So you'll start to go on some chip-ins and some mixed terrain around there, and at the end of that you've got a set of stairs, 12 stairs to go up. Follow that on, well marshalled all the way around, and it'll bring you back to this finish line just behind my right shoulder there, the black flag with finish on. When you get to the finish line, run across it, don't look for the timekeeper because they'll be stood a little bit higher up on the grounds there. So don't think, oh, where are they? They'll automatically take your time, so don't worry about that. Stay in the line that you've finished until you get your tokens. Once you've got your tokens, you can come and wait in the corral area, get your breath back, wait for your friends to catch up or whatever. Get scanned, you'll need your barcode and the token for your scanning. You get scanned, and please, please, please put your plastic tokens into the bucket. They're not a memento of Sewerby to say you had a nice visit here. We need them for next week. If you're going to go back for a friend that you're running with, please only go through once, through the finish once. If you do happen to go through twice, please take a token, it'll only register once. We're a public park, so please remember that there's other members of the public using it. There is people with challenges of sight and hearing, so please be respectful of them and your other park runners. Most importantly, can you remember this piece?
The cafe!
The cafe! We get 20% discount in the cafe. So you go to the cafe, the cakes, the coffees, the baked sandwiches,
scones,
the scones, yeah, are very good. And most importantly at Sewerby, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again and have a safe journey home.
You forgot the discount.
You get 20. I said 20% discount.
Oh,
yeah, these kind people are. So enjoy your morning at Sewerby and thank you for joining us.
What? Gentleman's on the start with Graham Gardner. It's his 10th parkrun. From the Go Be Runners running club, the Gash brothers, Wayne and John. It's the 200th parkrun. There they are with the balloon. And it's also John's 100th at Sewerby. This is the point where I normally hand you over to Lee to do a small print, but he's not here. So, I'm going to have to do it. Right, all dogs have to be on a short lead, please. Under 11s, children to be accompanied by an adult all the way around. We get 20% off in the cafe afterwards if you're going to join us there for a coffee or whatever. Please be aware of other users of the park and respect them. Don't fall off the cliff or something like that.
It's nearly 9 AM, time to run Parkrun with me.
3, 2, 1, You go and put today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, stand up.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
So just get back and finish. You have
Thank you. P12 today, and about 21.40. There you go. Yeah, sorry, I should know a barcode scan. That's great, thank you very much. Got a really nice long finish funnel, and then it opens up into a wider area just there where you get your barcode scanned, so you can wait for people. Said that's what they call it, corral area I think, and then you put the finish tokens in the bucket afterwards. I always think when you don't take the token off people, there's always a chance of losing them. I much prefer when I'm barcode scanning to have a bucket with me to collect the tokens off people. So I'll just go and film some other finishers now.
stay in your finishing order, fella. Stay in your finishing order. Back here. Well done. Keep going, keep moving. Stay in your finisher then. Well done. How many?
PB's about 8 minutes before.
Well done. Stay in your finishing order until you get your tokens, please, everybody. Well done, Al. Well done, Heidi. Well done. Stay in your finishing order now until you get your tokens. Well done. Well done. How many?
98.
Well done, Alfie. Thanks, everyone.
So that's 292 park runs, still on 146 locations. Not a new location. I came here, as I said at the start, in 2019, so we're going to go off to the coffee shop now. You can see there have been lots of finishes now, I think nearly 100 finishes already.